Saturday morning. Coming up on like 16 days since I got out of the PSD phase at Prime, and I've been home, got my CDL, done like 8,100 miles. It's just one of those things. Time takes time. A lot of people are worried about miles, worried about getting their 50 and, being in their own truck or their own company, doing all this other great stuff, which is fine. Whatever you choose, be safe, don't get complacent. Try to learn everything that you can while you're on the truck with that trainer. I don't want to be a statistic. Don't want to have no rollovers. Don't want to take nobody's life. Want to make good money. Want to support my family. Get the kids all grown up. The end game, 10, 15 years down the road, being an old man, can't get up into a truck no more, maybe do hot shot or some shit, But 15 years of service is really what I'm looking for in an industry that doesn't slow down, that isn't oil and gas. So what I did majority of my adult life so far is just play with things that didn't have feelings. Wood, metal, it didn't matter. So this lifestyle of sitting back, pulling stuff around the United States is kind of a blessing. Look forward to a lot of things. Have a good outlook on it. That I'm going to be able to sit back, get into a truck, and pull a trailer around. Somebody's going to pay me, and I get to see America. And whenever I get home, I can tell my wife, hey, let's go vacation here. Let's gather the kids up, take a few weeks off or whatever, a couple times a year. Other than that, let me be on the road and make money. I think it's a good end game. I think it's going to support the lifestyle that I've been living with my wife and the kids. And having family behind me that supports my decisions on how to keep that lifestyle going is number one, as far as earthly things. Man, this thing here, either you're blown away by trucking or you're not. Either you're going to live this thing and it's going to provide or it's not. There's a lot of success stories out there. There's a lot of people that sit back and give it a go, and they say, hey, you know what, this isn't for me. What I like about this is that there's opportunity everywhere. Everywhere you look, no matter what, somebody's making money somehow. Whether they're pulling a flatbed, have a dry box, reefer, they're doing hot shot, they got one of them combination trucks. That there's so much going on out here that passed me up majority of my life. Didn't even think twice about this as an option. Once it became an option and I set it as a goal, it's really feasible. It's something to get into that it's a time investment. The money investment, I'll tell you what, it's not a lot of money that's been invested and on my part to get me where I'm at today. Got a lot of time invested though. If you're sitting back and doing turnarounds, everything, and I make 30 plus bucks an hour, everything else, and got time and a half, that ain't out here. But what is here is percentage of loads, are paid by the mile. You got a fast truck, get paid by the mile. You don't have a fast truck, you get a percentage. I like that thought, because our truck's slow as hell. Our truck don't go over 60. Our truck gets over 9 miles per gallon. You know, what? Yeah, I didn't even think these trucks were able or capable of getting 9+ miles per gallon with a heavy ass load. If you're on flat land, it's possible. And it just kind of blows my mind. And man, that's a cool thought. Such a cool thought. But yeah, either you get excited about trucking or you don't. And I tell you what, large freight carrier, it kind of seems like they take care of their business. They take care of their employees. You know, you want to have a bad outlook on it, you can find bad shit to sit back and dwell on. But the good thing is, you can still make a check. You know, still get stuff paid. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. Been watching a lot of videos about, I guess, negative aspects of growing up, not growing up type shit. Like they can't get it in their head that, yeah, you got to pay for a truck, because if you don't, you're going to get paid by the mile. Okay, if you're getting a percentage and you're paying for a lease, pay for the lease. At the end of that lease, after you meet your obligation, after you do the adult thing, then walk away or get another lease. Save your money and buy you a truck. That's my thought on it. Has it happened? Nope. Am I still in TNT? Yeah, I'm still in TNT. There's nothing wrong with that. Still learning. Always going to remain teachable. Anyway, check this out. What a blessing. But anyway, that little bit of a rant. Join the back of the truck stop. Trainer's asleep. I'm trying to stay to a schedule to where we both up when the other one's driving, and feedback, talking, getting this whole how to work the clock, how to do resets, when to do resets, how the loads are going. Because whenever you're sitting back and you're doing a 36-hour or 34-hour reset because loads don't go right, or you pick up a trailer. Yeah, I had our first trailer sit back and it got rejected. You know, the skin of your teeth type deals where you just trying to make something happen, and you got to put in a little bit more work to get it done, but learning how to get it done correctly. Man, it's all just part of it. It's great. Yeah. I hope anybody watching this, sitting back thinking about doing this whole Prime thing, is either getting inspired, and I know I'm a dull guy, but getting excited, or they're sitting back saying, you know what, I'm going to look at so-and-so or so-and-so. But I tell you, they put me up for a couple weeks. They gave me food. They gave me a place to shower. They gave me a bed to sleep in. Then they gave me money to sit back, to ride around, and make more money. If you're not scared of your old lady going around or whatever, You know your kid's going to be okay without you there for the time being until everything levels out, or you say, hey, look, I'm going to be gone for 6 weeks at a time or 8 weeks at a time, and then I'm going to come home. Because what I'm hearing is, let's go out for 2 weeks and then go back home. Doesn't get the bills paid. You know, that's okay. If it don't work, it don't work. I can deal with that. Being gone 6 weeks at a time, I can deal with that. Anyway, this thing's getting too long. It's too much of a rant. But, you know, if your headspace is right, and you pray about it, and you got a little tingly feeling, maybe it's for you. Y'all have a great Saturday. Y'all be safe. Don't catch the Rona. Later.